That's good.
What's up, yo? Arsenal versus Newcastle match preview. And let's keep this short and sweet. Now, Ozil and Kolasinac have been told that they cannot travel to Newcastle for security reasons. It's the first time I've ever heard that before in my life. I've never heard anything like that before. Something else must be going on. The police have obviously investigated it, and obviously they know something that we don't. So did the Arsenal front office. Maybe some people have been targeting them. Maybe someone's targeting Kolasinac because obviously he's the one that fought those guys off. So there's a deeper meaning into that. Players just don't miss games for security reasons. It just doesn't happen. So that's those two. The other concerns is Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney has been through his medical, and it's been suggested that he has to continue to develop himself back into fitness for 4 to 6 weeks. So it's a little bit sad, yes, but don't look for him to get into the team until the end of September. And I think that that's the right thing to do. I think Monreal can still hold the fort on that position, and I don't think there's any reason to rush our new 22-year-old wonder kid. So in regards to that, I think that is the smart thing to do. It also means that the midfield is looking pretty solid. There is no one holding out in the midfield. Willock, Celebos, Xhaka, Torreira, Guendouzi, they're all fit. So it's up to the boss. The boss has got a wonderful set of riches to pick from the midfield. So I don't think there's any issues there. Up front, Lacazette and Pepe are both going to be going through late fitness tests. Lacazette just came back into training yesterday on Friday, and I think that he's trained again this morning. I've just come from London Coney, the training ground, and he's going to be training this morning today as well as Pepe, and I think that it would be late time decisions. It was only a knock on the ankle. The fact that he's been running around yesterday and training and today, if he's okay, I think that he'll feature. But I wouldn't really worry about those two. But for now, I think it's important to understand this. Emery, as you know, had his end of season meeting with the team after the loss against Chelsea, and he told 3 players, you're free to leave. One of them is still here. Well, actually 2 of them are still here. But one of them, in terms of Mustafi, is still here. And he had a conversation when they had their parting summer meetings, one-to-ones, call them what you like, appraisals. And he was told, go and find a new team. He was also told at the beginning of pre-season. And Emery has now come out today. Sky Sports have written an article saying Emery had spoken to him up to 2 weeks ago and still said to him, mate, the world's your oyster because you ain't going to be playing here. You ain't going to be starting here, especially when Rob Holding comes back. And he's another one that's probably going to miss. He's going to be short as well. So you've got, at the moment, David Luiz and you've got Socrates as a starting centre-backs. And I think that when Holding comes back, then that's him locked in at third. There is no space for Mustafi on this team. So, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And hopefully he can still find a team. Remember that although the transfer window has shut in the UK, it's still open up until the 31st of August. So right now, guys, I'm going with Leno in goal. I'm going with Monreal at left back, Socrates and Luiz at centre back, and I'm going with Niles at right back because Bellerin is still short. In the midfield, I'm going with Celebos and I'm going with Torreira. I told you, me no want no Xhaka business, yeah? Man ain't doing nothing in the midfield. He ain't even spreading those balls or passes, which is what he's renowned for. So he's not even doing that. So from that perspective, I'm just moving on from him. I do hope the captain armband goes to Socrates. I've been saying that all summer. And I think that that's a fair shout. He's rarely ever put a foot wrong in an Arsenal jersey. I've measured a couple of bad games he's had, and that's pretty good return because defenders are judged on the mistakes that they make. So that is that. Up front, this is where things get interesting. I would actually like to see well, I think it's going to be Aubameyang, Pepe and Lacazette. I think both of them are going to pass their late fitness tests. But if they don't, I would really like to see Reiss Nelson get a run in the team. He deserves his shot. It really depends. If we're paying the three behind the striker, then I would put Willock in there, just because he backtracks more and you get a little bit more defensive shape out of him. If we're going with the number 10 and we're going with the three up front, then no, I'll just leave the front three as they are in Lacazette, Pepe and Aubameyang. So that's it from me, guys. I'm going for a Arsenal 2-0 away win. Why this is important is there's no excuses now. We are in your second year with Emery's system. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do. Even the players that are coming in, yeah, David Luiz and Solibus, even the players that have coming in, they know the system. They understand how it works. And Emery has had a few of those players who have actually played for him as well. So it's not like they don't know what to expect. We've had pre-season, we've had training every day, so they should be able to slot in. They understand how everything all works. So you're going to be judged on your away wins. That's the most important thing, because that's what you've lacked in the last 2 seasons, last under Wenger and first in Emery. So this game would be a great opportunity for Arsenal to go out and put their away defensive woes behind them with a clean sheet. Luiz showing some leadership, and I'm going for a 2-0 away win. That's it from me, guys, and hit me up on Facebook. We'll be doing live match day commentary. Join us, 3,000 plus on 101, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys later. Peace out.